Hey family, we are doing a video on Tiffany Haddish and Common. We're going to do a celebrity psychic reading on them. For those of you that don't know us, welcome to our channel. And for those of you that do know us, welcome back to the family reunion. We are Trinity Oracles. We are psychic sisters and healers and energy workers. And we also have an Etsy shop to get all your magical needs. You can check that out. That link's in the description box below. You can book a reading with us at TrinityOracles.com. That link is in the description box below. But if you want more juicy readings like this and more exclusive content talking about like other things, like we have a video coming out about like demonic possession and stuff like that. If you want to know more about that stuff, join our Patreon. Join our Patreon family. That link is in the description box below. And don't forget, we also have a celebrity blog on our website too. And you guys can see about some things that are coming up. We did some channelings with Nostradamus. So let's jump right in, family. What's going on with Common and Tiffany Haddish?
First thing people want to know, are they actually a real couple or is this PR?
Let me see here.
Common and Tiffany.
Does Common still make music?
I don't know. This isn't a real relationship. This is all for PR. I feel like they're going to be doing projects together in the future, and I feel as though they might just use this just to get more attention to themselves.
I thought they actually like dated, maybe went on a couple dates, but they were not. They're like, you're like a sister to me, you're like a brother to me.
It's funny that you say that because look, I get the family card. They're like family. This is just a PR. Look at this. She even got, look at this, a family card, foundations and achievements. I happen to see that like out the corner of my eye. But yeah, this is straight PR. And you know what's funny? The moment I saw them together and people were like, oh, they're together, I was like, that's PR. It didn't feel genuine. I didn't feel no chemistry. I didn't feel no love. I didn't feel nothing at all. I was like,
interesting. They said that Common is trying to, they said this is mostly for Common. They said that Common's trying to almost make it be like Will and Jada, like we're going to do big things together. Yeah, that's what they keep saying. They keep bringing up Will and Jada. That's the model he's trying to follow.
Yeah, but it's gonna crumble. Like
it's not gonna last.
It's not gonna last. There's something about people are not gonna buy this PR stuff.
You already don't buy it.
Yeah, there's like a lot of people are gonna be like, no, like it's just it's not.
What is that? Because when I saw it, I was like, what?
Yeah,
like, okay.
Yeah, nobody's gonna buy it. It's funny because I keep seeing like maybe their vision is like. Because I get both of them are very charitable. I don't know much about those two. I keep getting like they want to be on a global scale of like let's create charities, let's create this, like stuff like that. And I keep getting like the African diaspora, like bringing lots of stuff about Africa and about African American history, like but also bringing up reputable charities and stuff like that to actually donate, like create like actual
they actually
causes.
want to do good things.
Yeah. It's true.
Yeah, people aren't buying it, you guys.
Yeah, nobody's going to buy it. It's only a certain amount of people going to buy it, but you guys are going to get to that level. Like, we don't see them getting to that level that they and their PR people are trying to build them at. I don't see it. You know, Tiffany Haddish she's bald, correct? But did she say why she shaved her head?
I don't know.
Because I keep getting, like, I don't know if there's some type of... I know Tiffany Haddish went through... I didn't mean cut you off. I know Tiffany Haddish went through a lot of childhood trauma. I wouldn't be shocked if Tiffany Haddish wasn't doing some type of spiritual work and it was like her hair had some type of connection to her trauma and she's like, you know what, this is representative of me letting go. I don't know what she put in the news, but that's what my guides are showing me. Like it was that's what it represented. Just like how Tamar, she shaved her head because it was
she said she wanted to feel free.
So, yeah, something
and also
like that.
Because she said Vince liked her to, well, according to Tamar, she said Vince had liked white girls, blonde hair, blue-eyed white girls, and she said when I dated him, I felt insecure because I knew that's what he liked.
And what's funny is this is coming up for confirmation about Tiffany. Look at this. It's actually a person that's bald as like confirmation. So look at this, spiritual awakening. So it had to do something with like her spirituality and healing, some type of traumas. I wonder if Tiffany Haddish used to throw up.
Well, she was married before, and I think she said that her husband used to beat her. That was the rumor.
But she had childhood trauma, too. Yeah. She got Dr. Oz talking about it.
Because I think her mom abandoned her, right?
Her dad. I think her dad.
I think she had to help take care of her brother and sister, but then they ended up going to foster care or something. I know she's talking about a doctor. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I know she said she's a victim of trauma and abuse and stuff like that.
I see that. I keep seeing like something like...
I don't know if she cut her hair just because she wanted to feel free, I mean, that's probably accurate. I think she said it because of hair damage. It's like, oh, relax her, straighten your hair, and so she's going to cut it off.
No, but I mean, she might be saying that, but I feel
I know, that's what I said. I think that's what she put out, but I'm pretty sure that's probably why.
It has to do with some type of trauma or something, and because she's working with somebody spiritually. Like, I need to cleanse myself. Like, if I want to be like Oprah, I need to cleanse myself to be on Oprah's level.
Be like Oprah. That's her idol. She wants to be just like Oprah. It's actually a really good thing.
Yeah, so she's trying to follow that whole like cleansing and be pure. Because I keep seeing her run to the bathroom and like throwing up. Like I keep seeing that. So I don't know if she went through such a deep spiritual cleansing and made her like throw up, or the traumas were coming up and she was just like,
wow,
like her body, her purging. There you go, like something like that. Like I keep feeling she's like, oh my gosh, like, and then that's when I see Common coming in. But anyways,
wow.
Yeah,
so people want to know: are they gonna like follow through and end up getting married?
Oh, okay. No.
No.
This is my inner strength card.
No, he's right. He's like, no.
What does your card say?
It says caffeine free. They're gonna free. They're not gonna get married.
I keep hearing him. He's kind of like, she's not really my type. Like, she's cool, but that's not the type of woman I would settle down with.
Exactly.
Like he's like not trying to be rude, but like you're cool and all, but no.
You're not my type. You don't say Erica Badu.
Yeah.
That special umami.
But you know what? Speaking of Common and his type, you know, I actually see Common getting married, but I feel like he might marry someone that reminds me of like Priyanka Chopra or
Padma Lash.
Padma, yeah, that girl from the cooking
Top
show,
Chef.
Top Chef,
Indian.
something like that. Like I see marriage in his cards like later on, and it's funny because he Common like I never would have thought I was actually get married. That's what I feel. He's like I never would have thought this. I'm not saying he's like a bachelor. He's just like I didn't think it was ever going to happen for me. And whenever he meets this woman, it's going to be like life-changing. It could be either right after this whole Tiffany Haddish thing ends, like immediately after he meets this woman, or a few years later or something like that. I feel like his next relationship will be a lifelong partnership or something like that.
Okay, so people want to know, are they going to have kids together, or will Tiffany Haddish have kids? She's talking about she don't want to have kids.
There's not going to be no kids between them. It's funny because I feel like Tiffany, like my guys keep saying Tiffany is more like, I'm not ready to bring, like she's really being genuine. Like I'm really not ready to bring no kids in. I want to bring kids in for love. Like I don't want to bring no kids in just for some phony PR relationship, something of that nature. Like she's like, a lot of these celebrities do. I'm not doing that. If I do have kids, it's because I really am with the person I'm supposed to and I love them.
Yeah, I see Common actually having a son. I see that. They keep feeling like son energy. Or boy energy.
Like in the future?
Yeah, in the future. Not with her, but I see him, like he does find the one, he's going to end up having like a son with her. But they're not gonna have kids together, most definitely. I do see like at least one child for Tiffany Haddish.
I see that too.
That seems like a girl.
But see, I actually see two, I think I have pre-channeled, I see actually 2 kids in the cards for Tiffany Haddish. And it's funny, she might have like 2 girls. 2 girls back to back. Something like that. If she doesn't have 2 girls, she could have 1 and then the other one's a miscarriage. Something of that. Does Tiffany Haddish have endometriosis?
Okay, that's faster. I think she's gonna I think she's gonna get a surrogate.
Yeah. Or she has to do it in vitro or something. Like there has to be some type of medical intervention with Tiffany Haddish.
Did you get any?
I got no between them.
No children between them. Okay. So, I mean, I guess the last question would be, what is the future for Common and Tiffany Haddish?
Okay.
I see a book deal coming for Common.
Yeah.
A book deal, and I also see him doing, like, maybe, like, plays based on the books. And then he might try to, it's almost like he's trying to be almost like a Tyler Perry, like, write these books and then make some plays, and then off the plays do some movies. Yeah, because we were kind of talking a little bit, like, what we had pre-channeled, and how she's bringing up the book. I saw the book too. I was like, I see Common making a book, but I feel like it's going to be, Common's trying to be very prestigious. Like, I keep getting like a Raisin in the Sun. A Raisin is like, and Sidney Poitier?
Yes, and West Side Story. You'll notice how they did the play. I've never seen a West Side Story, but my guides are channeling it through me like this. His style will represent like how a West Side Story is. I don't know if you guys tell us, we don't know a lot about Common. Does he ever talk about like West Side Story? Because I keep getting that type of graphic.
He's from Chicago.
And I keep seeing like flashes of red. Carmen? Is that a
Carmen?
play
That's
too?
a Carmen too. Yeah.
Yeah, is Carmen like West Side Story?
I don't know. I've never seen
I get
it.
lots of red flashes. You see black. Maybe the people in the play in black, and then you see a flash of red. That's how it's like. I see
very
lots
abstract.
very abstract.
Cool. I
Very.
see him writing some children's books too.
I got that too. Children's book. Like, and I feel like he might.
Uplifting children.
Yeah, he might collaborate with his daughter or with someone else's daughter who may be well known in the industry. Like, yeah, we decided to come together and collaborate some children's books that features African American children at the front, Latin American, basically minorities at the front, something like that.
I see him do like they got multimedia. Like he might write like he's like he'll plant something and then he'll grow the seed.
Exactly.
So it's like he'll make these children's books and then he'll make a children's cartoon based off the book.
Exactly.
I see him doing stuff like that. He's trying to be very rich.
Exactly. And going back to the prestigious thing, I feel like he's trying to go for some type of prestigious writers award. So I wouldn't be shocked if Common doesn't come out with this spoken word essay that just people are like, whoa. I do see him making collaborations with a lot of spoken word artists. A lot. Like, I feel like Common's he wants the spotlight, but he wants it a different way. He wants to be known a different way. Like, before he dies, he's like, man, before I die, I would love to be known for all my artistry works, my plays, my books, my spoken word, like, and I help those people who were able to get a name for themselves, who wouldn't have before. So a lot of underground spoken words. It's funny because I feel like he even might go back to, like, I don't think he did the song, but what's that song, Real Love with Dwele and
I don't know that song.
there could be like there's some collaborations. I think Dwele is like a big spoken word type of person too, but he kind of puts it with music.
I think Common started
with
out
poetry and spoken
yeah,
word.
well, I mean, all rappers are poets at the end. I mean, most of them are poets.
Most of them,
not all of them.
Kind of now, it ain't like that no more. I mean,
Yeah.
shake your ass, twerk it. That ain't spoken word no more. That is not poetry.
You'll still dance to it, though.
I know, right? But that ain't poetry no more. Like,
yeah.
But he's gonna try and make rap more prestigious.
Oh.
That's what he's gonna try and do.
So just basically you're turning back to his roots as being like a true art form.
Exactly. He's going right back to his roots.
Okay.
That's what he's trying to do. I see he's also trying to go for some prestigious type of writers award or a book award. I'm not saying he's trying to go for the Nobel Peace Prize, but that's the equivalent. I wouldn't be shocked if he even tries like, man, I'm gonna try and get a Nobel Peace Prize for my work. That's where he's in his mind, like prestige. Look at this, abundance card comes out, like prestige. Like, I want to be known as classical.
You get anything here?
Not for Common, but for Tiffany Haddish.
What'd you
get?
I got Tiffany Haddish. I do see maybe like a you know how Issa Rae did like Awkward Black Girl? She's like, oh, that was kind of like me. It might be like on HBO or Stars, but it's gonna be like, this is loosely based off my life, my upbringing, but she's gonna make it funny though. And I also see her trying to be like Whoopi Goldberg, production company. She's like, I'm gonna be hiring women. Like, it's time for women to actually be taken seriously in comedy.
It's funny to see Tiffany Haddish doing a collaboration with Monique.
Really?
Yeah, or either maybe she might say like, oh, me and Monique are working on something. But I see her talking about Monique. Maybe she might even just do a simple interview with Monique on her Instagram page or social media page.
Yeah. And I do see Erykah Badu and Common will actually collab together.
Again.
But I feel like it might be like a book. I keep seeing a book. It's something. Book. It could be music, like spoken word dialogue with a book or something like that. Like a color me black coloring book or something of that nature.
Be careful, Common.
I know, right? And I feel like they're gonna come out with like a song, stuff like that. But it's funny because when Tiffany Haddish makes her production company, I see a lot of women actually, white women in a production company, and people might actually come at her, or she might even make joke of it, like, yeah, I got a whole bunch of these white women working for me at this production company or something like that. People are gonna be like, hey, come on now, it's supposed to be just a sisterhood. You shouldn't be bringing up race or something like that. So she's gonna have to backtrack.
She says like ignorant. She says stuff like, I personally don't think she's funny.
I don't think she's funny. I don't watch her stuff.
I don't think so. When she was getting out fried chicken at the Oscars award, I was like, come on now.
Yeah, that was a little like,
I was like, really? I don't think she's funny, but obviously other people do, so.
But her heart's in the right place.
She does that. She is a very good person.
She really is. Like, not like some of these celebrities who be faking like they're making these charities just to get the tax write-off. She really... I heard from her guides, she's one of the rare celebrities who actually connected with her life purpose. Like, and knows her life purpose. Like, my life purpose is to go back and help the community. My life purpose is to create charities and give money back. She really is connected to her life purpose.
She's trying to like Oprah.
Yep.
That's like her idol. She really
True
wants to help people from the heart. She's modeling herself after Oprah, and that's a really good thing.
I wonder if Tiffany Haddish is going to take in foster children. Or create a foster children's program.
That'd be good.
I think she said that her brother and sister, she was taking care of them, and they had to go to foster care. I think that's what she said on Dr. Oz. But I didn't watch it a lot because I'm not.
Yeah. She's gonna have like a foster children collaborative. She's gonna make a foundation.
That's good.
I wonder if she's gonna take in some foster kids. Anyways, there's a lot of good things coming forth for Tiffany Haddish.
Yeah, actually for both of them, actually. It's good stuff. But I know they're not a real couple.
Yeah.
And they'll be fine after.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I feel like Tiffany Haddish might marry a white guy. I feel like she's gonna marry somebody that's not black. If they're not white, I'm just gonna make a coverall. They're not black. Something like that. Or the next person she dates after Common may not be black. I got a flash of Jim Carrey, but it doesn't mean she's gonna date Jim Carrey. He may have features like Jim Carrey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Something like that. Jungle Fever. Would saying Jungle Fever be considered?
That's derogatory.
Is that derogatory now?
No, I don't think so. I don't know.
I heard
everything's derogatory. We was watching Rush Hour 2, and they put a thing on the front of it talking about
the humor back then was different.
Yeah.
That does not represent what's going on now. It was like a warning.
It's like, come on,
before you watch the movie.
Rush Hour. It's a movie.
The movies are so funny.
I was like,
that's a classic.
This is too sensitive. This is too much going on. Like, keep humor. I feel like Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle's like, man, stop it. Like,
Dave Chappelle's hilarious.
He is. He's like, come on now. But anyway.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching the video.
Yes, join our Patreon.
Yeah, join our
Patreon. Reading and
see you guys in the next video.
Yes.
Yeah. Bye.
Thank you.